What? Pokemon at Disney? Get out of town.
Welcome to the journey of AU the Pokemon Master.
Haha, what is going on, guys? Let's finally get into it. If you're looking at the title, I'm gonna tell you my trip to the Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Ha! Whew. Okay, now just gonna point this out here. For I estimated in my head about 0.25 of y'all were wondering where I were for those 2 days back in April. Even though I just got the pictures back, so you've seen all these pictures and whatnot. Very limited to what I can do because I don't know copyright what else. But anyway, for you, if you're wondering where I was at Disney, and I was trying my doggone hardest to get some uploads up, but it wasn't working out. I worked my butt off, made 17 videos. No, just kidding. That's over. I think it was 14 videos in a matter of 4.5 days. So I was hustling, okay, and I made all those videos, and I didn't really have the opportunity to upload. It didn't work out. My flash drive was like, what? It had like I don't know what happened. But anyway, let's jump into it. What memorable things happened? It was a long time ago. So, as you're looking at the pictures, I gotta be looking at the pictures too. So, let me go get those pictures right now. I'm clicking on them right now. As we speak, you're like, oh wait, bro, I'm already looking at them. So, I mean, I just had a ball. I mean, it's freaking Disney. I mean, if you never went to Disney, go to Disney. If you can't have the opportunity to sell plasma, do something, because it's crazy. There's endless things you can do. There's roller coasters, there's rides, food. I mean, come on, who doesn't like food? So, I think the first park I went to, we started off. No, let me tell you this. Okay, so, we drove one stop, and then we live a long ways from Florida. Let me tell you that. So we drove one stop. I mean, we stopped for food, but we didn't stop like to go to sleep or anything the whole time. So it ended up being exactly 16 hours on the dot from whenever we left and then whenever we got to our hotel. I couldn't understand. I couldn't explain to you how happy I was. I don't know. I was in freaking Disney, alright? Man, alive. And first park we hit up, we were there for Disney at 5 days. It was crazy. It was fun. The first park I hit up was Magic Kingdom. That was fun, but we didn't get to ride. It was the busiest anybody's really ever seen. Everybody's like, I've never seen it so busy. It was so busy. And and plus the best roller coaster there. Yeah, not the best. Maybe the best. Yeah, the best in a lot of people's opinion. Was down, and we didn't get to ride it that day, which is no big deal. There's a lot of other great rides, but so yeah, went there, had a ball, ate food, rode some roller coasters, rode some rides, and just had a freaking. I mean, it's freaking Disney. I cannot understand. Goodness gracious, and I literally played Pokemon every time we were in wait lines, dude. I mean. And there was a lot of Pokemon fans out there. Let me tell you what. I couldn't tell you. I counted endless amount of Pikachu hats. You don't understand how many Pikachu hats there were. It was like number one amount of hats, Mickey Mouse, of course. But number two there was a crap ton of Pikachu hats, dude. It was freaking crazy. I'm like, dude, I'm in Disney. I ain't no Saffron City, bro. I'm in Disney. So the next day, I believe we went to Hollywood Studios. Man, that might be my favorite park. The Rack and Roller Coaster. That's just crazy. I mean, Like the beginning of it, it goes from 0 to 60. Like I forgot how in the matter of like seconds, like from the beginning, and then boom, and then just going whoop de whoop, doop de doop, skirt, like that, and oh man, and there's a lot of good like rides that you sit down, you get to look at all these freaking robots. Let me tell you about the robots. Them things are creepy as crap, but they're so cool. I'm like, I can't look away, but they're like real, but they're freaking not, dude. They're gonna take over the world. And I saw a book at one of the shops, and it's like what happens whenever you're at Disney, what happens to the parks whenever you're not there. And I was just hoping that book was called Whenever Animatronics Attack. I was just crossing my fingers. I'm like, come on, son. But then, okay, get back on topic. The next day, we went to Epcot. I believe we went to Epcot, which Epcot, it's a little different than all the other ones because there's like countries. You go to countries and you eat food and maybe a ride or whatever at each little country. So you got here. Let me look up the countries they have because it's just crazy. I mean, there's this big freaking golf ball. And there's a ride inside that big golf ball. If you haven't seen the Epcot golf ball, look that thing up. That thing is freaking cool. Man, I'm just getting excited, man. I just want to go back. I honestly do. So, all right, the countries. All right, get this. This is crazy. Well, anyway, back to Epcot and the countries. All right, so each country is decently sized. I'm trying to compare it to something, but it's decently large. I can't compare it to something, but it's not. Maybe like, is there anything I can think of it like? Just look up pictures. I don't know. But okay, here's the countries. Mexico, Norway, China, Germany, Italy, USA. Anyway, Japan, Morocco, sounds pretty cool, rolls off the tongue good. France, United Kingdom, Canada. Boom. Oh Canada. Anyway, back to topic. Probably my favorite country is France. They have this French pastry shop. Let me tell you what, son. Dessert. If you like anything to do with freaking sugar, anything like that, it's just so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Anyway, and another country I liked a lot was Norway, and they had this ride. It's supposed to be a boat ride, but it's freaking creepy as crap. I didn't like it. I hated it. But it was like a boat ride that had like gods and stuff. It was freaking creepy. Like I can't deal with water with the animatronics, because a lot of those rides like that, it's like it feels like they're coming to me, and those animatronics creep the crap out of me. But you're riding through it, and there's like this 20 to 30 feet tall polar bear, and that thing is scary. Let me tell you what, son, that thing was creepy. My gosh. I got so scared. And then at the end, like one of the gods of the seas for Norway. I don't know. I don't want to say what it is and I'd be wrong, but God of the Sea of Norway. And then it's at the end, it's like, Alakazam, boom, and it's just supposed to splash you a little bit, like just a little bit. But the ride malfunctioned, and it shot up a crap ton of water. Literally, almost drowned our boat ride. And everybody was screaming like, "You said this ride wouldn't get us wet!" And then it's like, "We got reservations!" And everybody was screaming behind me, and I'm just mad as crap, because this water pretty much just drowned me. Just pretty much drowned me because the system malfunctioned. Everybody's like, I've ridden this thing 1,000 times. I've never done it before. And I got wet as crap. It's just supposed to splatter you a little bit, but no, it goes, and it did it like late, because it was, it's supposed to be on cue, like boom, and it's supposed to shoot, but it kind of goes boom, and it shoots a crap ton of water. And thank goodness the ride was over after that, because I would have thought those animatronics would have snapped and would have like stole our lunch money or something, man. It was sketchy. And yeah, Epcot was fun. You got countries, and then you got a light parade at the end. Light parade, it's pretty cool. A lot of people like it, but it's not my favorite end show. We got at Hollywood Studios, their end show. I don't want to say it, man. I just feel so scared because I'm like, copyright. But Fantasmic, it's awesome. It's probably the most popular end show. I think it's like a stadium, and it holds like 10,000 people, I believe. 9,000, 10,000, one of those. And, and we waited and waited for it to start, and it finally started, and then it started raining just a little bit. Then they closed it down, and right in the middle of the show, I'm like, are you kidding me? And the second they stopped it, I poop you not, the rain stopped. And I'm like, are you serious, man? I'm like, come on, man. And then, like, it took them 20 minutes to start it back up. I'm like, doggone it. So yeah, that, and then you have the Magic Kingdom end shows, which is just fireworks at the castle, but which is freaking cool. And if a little note, if you did not know, that little Cinderella castle, you think it looks freaking huge, but it's not. It's an optical illusion. It's actually kind of small. It's still big, but it's not as big as you think it is if you ever haven't went there. It's pretty weird, because I don't know, they like make the windows smaller or something like that. Something weird like that. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I might have to make this 2 parts. So, you know what? I'm going to make this 2 parts. Make this 2-part video. Part 1, baby. Like, favorite, subscribe. Don't favorite. Mickey Mouse is going to beat the crap out of you if you favorite. He's going to make fun of you, man. Alright, so the second part of my journey going to be on here soon. Hopefully, like, real boom, boom, boom. Anyway, peace out. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that trip to Disney part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. It's going to be a while, because it'll be a while, because poop happens. But anyway, click right there for episode 11. Also check out episode 12. But check out 11 if you haven't already. And also check out Top 10 Pokemon, where I discuss the top 10 worst Pokemon. Worst. Alright, peace out, guys.